So maybe handing out dynamite to everybody wasn't the best idea. This cannot end well, but hey, welcome back to LEGO Rock Raiders.
One of our rock raiders has become lost while exploring distant caverns at the end of an underground river. Upgrade the teleport pad to level 2 and transport down a tunnel scout. Send a rock raider to the teleport pad to train as a pilot, then take the tunnel scout and explore the river until you find the missing rock raider.
We'll certainly get to that, but there's a lot more we can do. Let's fit a drill to a rapid rider and then send them to work, because it won't take long to notice the sheer abundance of energy crystals in this cavern. Drill, baby, drill!
You must now train a pilot for your tunnel scout. When you have done this, locate the land further down the river and fly your rock raider there.
So we are going to need an upgrade station to attach a drill to our tunnel scout, but we unfortunately do not have enough ore after building one. So now it's time for ore refinement. Converting ore into studs lowers the build requirements. But where to get the ore? Well, the tool stores all link to the LMS Explorer, so we can plop one down anywhere, drop the ore inside, and teleport it to our other tool store where our refinery is located. This trick will come in very handy from here on out, so we'll talk more about it as we go.
A new cavern has been discovered.
Alright, fingers crossed this is the right area. Look at how many energy crystals we had. And we probably could have grabbed even more, but let's keep going.
An earthquake has caused several cave-ins. Our scanners detect that 3 of our rock raiders have been trapped in caverns. You must work quickly to find the lost rock raiders before the air runs out and they are forced to teleport out.
First things first, we will need a support station, and from there we can really ramp up our search. Getting the vehicles in now, meaning those missing raiders should be a breeze to find. And another thing we can do is add more drills to make it even faster. Yo, what the hell were y'all doing back here? Get your asses back to work. I am not running a charity. Again, shouldn't we be grabbing all the crystals we can here? Starting to question the competence of the top brass. Oh, don't mention that to anyone, okay?
Scanners of all the LMS Explorer have been monitoring the movement of large, unidentified life forms that appear to be made from ice. The tunnel transporter is in a nearby cave waiting to airlift us to a safer cavern. But our only way of reaching it is by pulling through hard rock with a bone crusher or using dynamite to blast our way through. Take care, rock raider.
Yes, monsters. Seems that slimy slugs aren't the only thing to worry about. Electric fences can make short work of any monster, though slimy slugs are naturally immune. Anyway, let's put down a few and see them in action. Of course, the downside is they don't exactly help with anything beyond the fence line, so to avoid losing our crystal drops, we just need to keep pushing hard. Yeah, not today, monster. Mess with the crew, get blasted by lasers.
A new cavern has been discovered.
Alright, crystals saved. The real question is, where is that tunnel transport the chief mentioned?
An energy crystal has been found.
Okay, let's put down a super teleporter.
Well done! You have uncovered the cavern containing the tunnel transporter. This will now take all of your rock raiders to safety.
Yeah, sure, okay, whatever. I guess if it means less work for me. I think we've earned a bit of a break, so let's check in with the Two Stooges, who were busy mucking about with the dynamite earlier. Where's the kaboom? We were promised an earth-shattering kaboom. Oh, there's your problem. Yo, do not do what I think you're... What an idiot. Rip those poor fools. Pour one out. Hold up, they lived? How does that work? Okay, apparently their buddies weren't even bothered at all, so joke's on me, I suppose.
Molten lava and magma is slowly eroding the perimeter of Rock Raider HQ. We have located another cavern nearby that is safe, but the ship's platform is being repaired and cannot be used. There is hard rock between the safe cavern and us, and we must use dynamite to blast. Build up Rock Raider HQ until we can train a Rock Raider to use dynamite. Then escort the rest of the Rock Raiders to the safe cavern.
Lava levels are actually some of the more difficult levels in the game. What you'll notice is that lava spreads, and obviously Rock Raiders can't walk on it. So if it cuts off your forward path, that's game over. You can combat this by using ore as filler, as well as building power paths, but you need to be on the ball constantly. Alright, that takes care of one problem. Let's drill what we can so we can make it the hell out of here. Oh, and let's keep those power paths intact, shall we? These fellas be getting hungry, so let's drop in a canteen. Though we might not need it. Oh, there we are. This should be just enough to get us through. Mission complete! We won't see lava caverns too often, but when they show up, trust me, things will get a bit crazy.
An underground river has burst its banks and devastated Rock Raider HQ. All that is left is the rock. There are still valuable energy crystals to be recovered, and we must continue our mining operation.
Yes, more energy crystals, the thing we came down here to get in the first place. So you remember the tool store teleportation trick from before, right? By placing a tool store across the river, we can send ore back to a central refinery, and then send refined studs forward to build new buildings quickly and easily. This is what you call advanced rock raiding. 2 power stations have been built, and now we must roll out as many vehicles as we can. That means building support stations.
Support station.
An energy crystal has been found.
We've got ourselves a handful of crystals carved out, so let's grab them up.
An energy crystal has been found.
Took a bit more time to get things going, but the end result is the same. And look at all the studs we had too. A shame we can't carry them over to future missions, but I guess the LMS Explorer does need them more, so... Hang on. Ain't he the one that blew himself up with the dynamite? And y'all are giving him a drill? Mate, you might want to look behind you. There's a... Oh, you are not serious right now. What is this fool made of?
A flood has left many of our Rock Raiders stranded on islands in an underground lake. Rescue the stranded Rock Raiders and bring back any energy crystals that they have collected.
So this peninsula in the middle is probably the most strategic area to build a base, meaning we can pretty much forget our initial spawn point. You know, looking at it, this may actually be enough crystals to complete the mission. Oh, it was more than enough now that I'm seeing it. Now you may be wondering, what about the missing rock raiders? Pretty sure they can find their own way home. Let's get out of here.
We have located a cave that is rich with energy crystal seams and ore deposits. Unfortunately, the cave is too small for large drilling vehicles and hard rock is blocking our progress. Once you have established the rock raider's HQ, train a rock raider to use dynamite and collect 20 energy crystals.
Never one to shy away from more dynamite, provided these fools don't keep blowing themselves up with it. We also need to scare off whatever slimy slugs pass our way, so let's pick up the pace. Now, you don't have to kill them, just rough them up a little. Rock monsters, however, if we see any, we show no mercy. Well, about time one showed up. We do have a lot of energy crystals strewn around, so this might get a bit tricky. On another note, I did see a few areas of water, so we are going to need a bit of air support to suss them out. Let's make sure to bolt on a drill for good measure.
Slimy Slug is invading your base.
Oh, this looks like the spot. I think we've hit the jackpot, folks.
An energy crystal has been found.
Aw, but now the rock monsters are making a beeline for us. Anyone want to explain why our drills cannot be used as offensive weapons? I mean, a rock monster is rock. Wait. Wasn't someone supposed to be covering that side? The hell do I pay y'all for? Okay, I may have miscalculated a little. Come on, hurry up, people. Oh, you're kidding me. Rip 2 energy crystals. Finally, y'all are doing your jobs. This ain't no charity, and it ain't no all-you-can-eat buffet either. You know, I'd say we could have easily got more, but it is a good spot to wrap up for now. So let's check in with some of the other teams, shall we? Doesn't it look like those things are flipping us off? Was Lego secretly being sus 25 years ago? Oh, it's an Indiana Jones wannabe. Fitting, considering Lego did do that a decade later. Remember, folks, it is never that easy. Well, there it goes. Stay tuned for the next episode.